Have you ever wondered what the battlefield of the future really looks like? Is it massive armies facing each other across open land, tanks rolling forward, fighter jets roaring overhead? Or is it something completely different? What if the most powerful weapons of modern warfare are things you cannot even see? Invisible algorithms, silent drones, digital attacks that can shut down an entire country without firing a single bullet. Welcome to the new era of warfare, where technology is rewriting the rules of power. Today, we're exploring 10 of the most advanced military technologies that are expected to dominate the world in the coming years. These are not just upgrades to older weapons. These are revolutionary innovations that are transforming how nations defend themselves, gather intelligence, and win conflicts. Some of these technologies already exist, others are still evolving, but together they are shaping the future of global security. So the question is, which technologies will define the next generation of warfare? Let's begin. Number 10. Hypersonic missiles. Imagine a missile that travels more than 5 times the speed of sound. That means faster than Mach 5. At that speed, a missile can cross hundreds of kilometers in just minutes. But speed alone isn't what makes hypersonic missiles so dangerous. Traditional ballistic missiles follow predictable paths. Defense systems can track their trajectory and attempt to intercept them. Hypersonic missiles are different. They can maneuver during flight, change direction, and fly at lower altitudes, making them much harder to detect and intercept. By the time radar systems identify the threat, it may already be too late. This is why many global powers are investing heavily in hypersonic technology. Because whoever masters extreme speed gains a huge strategic advantage. Now imagine trying to defend against something that fast. How do you stop a weapon that gives you almost no time to react? That challenge is pushing countries to rethink their entire defense strategy. Now let's move to number 9. Artificial intelligence battlefield systems. Modern warfare generates an enormous amount of data. Satellite images, drone footage, radar signals, communications, troop movements. A human commander cannot process all of this information fast enough. Think of it as a digital advisor sitting beside a commander. Except this advisor has analyzed thousands of battle scenarios, predicted possible outcomes, and instantly calculates the best possible response. The goal is not to replace human decision makers. The goal is to help them make faster, smarter decisions in the chaos of combat. Because in modern warfare, sometimes seconds decide everything. Now let's talk about number 8, autonomous drone swarms. Drones have already changed warfare, but the next generation is even more advanced. These drones communicate with each other, coordinate movements, and adapt to changing situations. They can perform surveillance missions, gather intelligence, jam enemy communications, or launch coordinated attacks. And because there are so many of them, defending against a swarm becomes extremely difficult. Even if defenses destroy several drones, many others can still complete the mission. This technology is like giving the battlefield a swarm of intelligent mechanical insects. Small, fast, and incredibly difficult to stop. Which raises an interesting question. What happens when machines begin coordinating attacks without direct human control? Now let's move to number 7, cyber warfare. Not all wars are fought with missiles and bombs. Some are fought with keyboards. Cyber warfare targets a country's digital infrastructure, power grids, banking systems, transportation networks, communication systems. These attacks can steal sensitive information, disrupt military operations, or damage critical infrastructure. The soldiers fighting these battles are not on physical front lines. They are cyber specialists working behind computer screens. Their weapons are lines of code, their battlefield is the internet, and their mission is to protect a nation's digital backbone. Next comes number 6, directed energy weapons. For decades, lasers and energy weapons were considered science fiction. Today, they are becoming real military tools. Directed energy weapons use focused energy, such as lasers or high-power microwaves, to destroy or disable targets. Unlike traditional weapons that rely on physical projectiles, these systems deliver energy at the speed of light. That means near-instant engagement. They can shoot down drones, disable electronics, or intercept incoming missiles. Another major advantage is cost. Traditional missiles can be extremely expensive. A laser weapon, however, only requires electrical power. As long as the system has energy, it can continue firing. This makes directed energy weapons a powerful solution against large numbers of low-cost threats like drone swarms. The battlefield may soon include beams of light defending against airborne attacks. Now we arrive at number 5. Advanced stealth technology. Most people think stealth simply means invisible to radar, but modern stealth technology goes much further. Advanced stealth systems reduce multiple types of detection: radar signatures, heat emissions, sound, even electronic signals. Special materials and unique designs allow aircraft, ships, and vehicles to remain extremely difficult to detect. Stealth allows missions deep inside hostile territory with a much lower risk of detection. Surprise has always been a powerful weapon in warfare, and stealth technology is the modern version of that advantage. Next is number 4, militarized space systems. Space is no longer just a place for satellites and scientific exploration. It has become a critical domain of military strategy. Satellites already provide navigation, communication, surveillance, and intelligence. But future military systems may go even further. Anti-satellite weapons can disable or destroy enemy satellites. Without satellites, modern military operations become much more difficult. Some concepts even explore space-based defense systems that could monitor or respond to threats across the globe. Now we reach number 3, quantum encryption. In a world filled with cyber threats and digital spying, secure communication is essential. Traditional encryption methods protect military data, but powerful future computers, especially quantum computers, may eventually break many existing encryption systems. Quantum encryption offers a new solution. It uses the laws of quantum physics to protect information. If someone tries to intercept the communication, the quantum state changes instantly. For military and intelligence operations, this level of security is incredibly valuable. Because if your enemy cannot read your messages, they cannot predict your strategy. Now we move to number 2, robotic ground vehicles. Unmanned systems are not only in the air, they are also on the ground. Robotic ground vehicles are designed to perform dangerous missions without risking human lives. They can clear mines, explore hazardous areas, conduct reconnaissance, and even support combat operations. Some robots are small and agile, capable of entering buildings or tunnels. Others are larger platforms that can carry equipment or weapons. But now we arrive at the most advanced technology on our list. Number 1, the AI Integrated Defense Network. This is not a single weapon. It is a massive intelligent system that connects everything together. Imagine a network that links satellites, drones, ground vehicles, ships, radar systems, and cyber defenses into one unified platform. Artificial intelligence analyzes data from all these sources simultaneously. It creates a complete real-time picture of the battlefield. If a threat appears, such as a missile launch or a cyber attack, the system can instantly analyze the situation. It can recommend responses, coordinate defenses, and guide multiple systems to work together. A digital shield protecting a nation from multiple types of threats. And that may be the biggest transformation of all. Because the future of warfare is not only about stronger weapons, it is about smarter systems. It is about information, speed, and coordination. The nations that master these technologies will hold enormous strategic advantages. But these innovations also raise important questions. How much decision-making should machines control? The battlefield of the future will look very different from the past. Victory may depend less on the size of an army and more on the power of data, algorithms, and advanced technology. The race for military innovation is already underway, and the world is watching closely. So what do you think? Which of these technologies will change warfare the most? And could any of them redefine global power in the next decade? The future is being built right now, and its impact may shape the world for generations to come. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.